All right, we're back. Middle of a fight. Do you guys remember what was all going on? There are some people that were gone that are back for this week. If somebody wants to kind of explain what happened, if you have any questions before we start, I can fill that in at the end.
Yeah, I already offered when you started the break to explain to anybody that wasn't here what had happened, but I had already filled in Brian and James on Discord earlier in the week.
So, does anybody have any questions based on that? I mean, I guess he's already kind of explained, or while we were getting ready.
No, I think I'm good to go.
Okay. So I want to reiterate when we ended last week, the cultist had called for Theus, the demon-looking thing that's now at the front of the altar, and then a split second after he showed up, this shiny, brilliant being of light shows up, and they immediately start fighting each other. And as soon as the golden person showed up, Bajarni immediately went to his knees, and you heard him, he gasped and he said Palor, so you assume that is who that is, or at least an avatar of that person. And that is where we left it. Right now, they are still fighting each other. And we all rolled initiative. So the people that weren't here last week, which would be Parafel, Jareth, Malachus, and Garten, you guys need to roll initiative. I've put everybody that wasn't here. I'm gonna put you in the backfield with Orthane, and then you can take actions from there. Jareth, you weren't actually here last week, but I was moving you about on the map,
Okay.
and I had moved you to that position. Actually, you were on this side. Well, I moved these two things back a little bit because these guys fell in the middle of the map, so I had to push you guys around a little bit. So you were right there, and unless you have a problem with that, I'll leave you there and we can start there.
Um, is the ogre that I'm standing next to, is that thing aggroed, or is that like the others that's just waiting to see?
They backed away from the fight with those things. The Earth Elemental is really he was pushed, or knocked to the side when those two creatures, those two beings came into being in the room, which shoved Grimlock and Jalaman over. So it doesn't seem to be really paying attention to it. Those two things. The ogre definitely was like, "What the hell's going on?" All the creatures along the edges, the trolls and stuff, are still kind of hanging back. You're not sure why, but they seem to be waiting for something. But especially now, they seem to be, wanting to not get in the middle of those two guys fighting. And you can
Okay,
tell
thanks.
why, because when these guys are swinging at each other and they miss, or it's deflected when it hits the ground, it like takes a hunk out of the granite floor. If you'd got hit by it, you probably would have died instantly. So that's probably. All right, 1 second. I'm hoping
I still got
that.
plus 99 on me for initiative, by the way.
Yeah, I'll fix that. And I did that so I could make sure you went at the end of the round.
Yeah, I got it.
Makes it easier for me when the person is playing. But here, I can just do them at the end. You can roll your initiative again. Alright, so I think that is everybody. I think we're ready to get started. Anybody have any questions before we get going?
Nope.
No, sir.
Nope.
I have one quick question.
Go for it.
Where did the I use thing come from? Like
He
just out of
appeared
nowhere?
in a black, smelly explosion of smoke right in front of the altar. And when he appeared, he was an old man with a cane, and as he stepped forward, each step he moved, 1 foot he stepped, it became this giant hoof thing, and the other one did the same, and then his whole body just transformed into this whole demon thing with wings, and he's got a big two-handed sword.
So that wasn't what was lobbing fireballs at us.
No, in fact,
Okay.
whatever's lobbing fireballs is coming from behind the curtain thing that's around there.
I have a question. You said the cultists summoned yous. Where are they?
Well, I said that as a historical reference. You don't know
Okay.
how
Gotcha.
that happened.
That
Mainly, it's
explains
just so you guys as players would know, our people, players of characters. I can barely hear you, Brian. Let me turn up your volume.
it. The mic is right by my mouth.
Yeah, it's not you. Everybody else is fine. It's just you. And there are times when I'll like turn somebody down in Discord, and then they do something different in their audio, or I do something different and it changes. I just turned you up a little. You're good. All right. Any more questions?
How big are each one of these squares on this map?
They are 5 foot. You can press both mice button and measure out distance.
Got it.
Are we good?
Yep,
I
good.
suppose.
Pose. Alrighty, so it looks like our first person is gonna be this guy. And he is gonna move to here, and that is as far as he's gone, but he's got his club out and he's kind of eyeballing, switching between what's going on with the two guys fighting in the middle and the elf that's in front of him, but he's not moving any closer than that. Malachus, for casting enlarge.
Yes. Well, actually, shrink.
Okay.
And my target. Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yep, I can reach him. All right, I'm going to target the elemental.
Okay.
God damn.
And he's
All right.
saved.
Oh, well.
Worth a shot. That's a good idea. It reduces damage is always good. Our next in line is going to be, looks like, Grimlock Man.
All right, we're gonna try and finish off this Earth Elemental.
1 second, please.
Sure, go ahead.
Why did it jump to Borgin? Oh, what should happen? I must have hit the button twice. There we go. Hold on. Thank you, Budwild, for subscribing.
Thank you.
All right.
Sweet.
Thank
Wow,
you.
Mr. Griffith is gifting subscriptions to lots of people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people.
Wow, that
Andy
is
Griffith.
awesome.
Nice.
Holy mow. That's cool.
Got a
Thank you very
following.
much. Thank you, Mr. Griffith. All right. So don't want to get too distracted. Let's see. All right, Grimlock, it's your go. Sorry.
All right, so I am going to swing at the Earth Elemental.
Go for it.
Kill it.
Please kill it.
Oh, that's
There
gotta
we
be
go.
it.
There we go.
You killed it.
Ah,
Yes,
thank
you
God.
did.
Grimlock, the
smash it.
elemental player.
You smash it into 1,000 rock pebbles as they just scatter across the floor in a puff of dirt.
Can I, since I only did one attack, can I drink a potion as well, or no?
No.
Okay, that's the end
No,
of my
sir.
turn.
All right, Borgin. Now it's your go. Sorry.
There's no more earth elementals, I gather.
No. It's
'Cause I had-
dead. In fact, I
I-
can remove it.
Turned it into sand.
I had read that scroll of protection from earth elementals. In
Yep,
case
that is
it-
what the aura is around you right now.
Oh, Roger. Okay, but in case it didn't die, but it's dead, so that's fine.
Oh.
I'm just gonna move up and attack this ogre that's right in front of me.
Thank you for the follow, Paul. Just gonna step forward and swing at it.
That's it.
Alrighty, go for it. Give yourself +2 to hit because he's just really distracted by the two 15-foot tall crazy guys beating on each other. Oh, you didn't need that.
There we go.
Oh, minimum damage.
Oh.
Our next guy is the ogre you just hit. He is gonna step here. He's kind of taking a, trying to circle you, Borgin. He's gonna make an attack. Not you. Got a -2.
And I got special dwarven resistance.
Yeah, doesn't matter. He rolled a 3.
Uh,
Yeah, and the AC should be automatically calculated. Yeah, it says effects +4, so.
That's what I figured.
And this guy, he runs up to here. He's not in combat with the thing, but he seems to be acting on response to some commands that this thing has given him, but you guys don't understand. Sonic. Vernal. Yes. Next is Jareth. There you go, sir. What are you doing?
All right. So I've got a Cloak of Elvenkind, and I would like to wrap myself up in it and hope that most of these guys are distracted. And
Well,
move.
you're standing. Let me tell you one
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
You are standing right next to this thing, which is the light that he has given off is like 3 times that of a continual light. If you
So
just
I'm in
fell
a
to the
spotlight.
floor, yeah, if you fell to the floor and covered yourself, you might have like a 30% chance where they just think, oh, it's a rock. But that's at best because it's
Well,
so bright right here.
The ogre that's engaged with Borgin, I just want to move past that without getting an attack of opportunity, but I can't. I don't think I can do that.
If you use your entire round, you can move a third of your move, and as long as you end up, say, behind Jalaman or something, you're fine.
Yeah, that's where I was headed.
You got to end
actually.
up behind somebody.
I was headed that way, so behind Jalaman is fine.
So what is a third of your move?
So I'm wearing leather armor, so I'm pretty fast.
So 40 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is going to be your whole action. That's everything. Right
That's
there.
it. That's it.
And I think the next is going to. Poor thing. Yep.
All right, so I'm launching a fireball at the curtain. Be throwing fireballs at us. I'm gonna throw one back.
Oh my goodness.
Hell yeah!
All right, so I don't know how you want to handle this. You want me to just? I don't have a target, obviously, so.
What's
Let me
the
see here.
radius on that?
Maybe 20 feet, right? Let me
The
just
20
double
foot
check.
radius or what?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check right now. So, whoop! I was gonna do that, but you got it. It looks like. Now I can't move my shit. There we
I
go.
humbly request that you miss the warrior with 2 health.
There we go. How come your circle's bigger than mine?
Because mine is
Yes,
20
20
feet.
foot radius. 20-foot radius, not diameter. It's a 40-foot diameter circle.
Mine says 20 feet. I mean, I'm cool with that. All right.
Yeah, it should be 8 squares across.
That is 10. Why are my
Yeah.
squares different? That is weird. Let me actually draw one and see what it does. $50. Huh. Maybe it's because of where I'm placing it. So the best you can place it is right there. Because that is... You can't see beyond it, and the curtain is not always open. In
right.
fact, right now it's not, so it's going to detonate on the curtain, which would put it right there.
That's fine with me.
Okay.
Let's them some fireproof curtains.
So what I need you to... Actually, I need to do this. Actually... you have him targeted. Curtain is closed. Actually, the curtain gets it. Give me a percentile roll out Milton, please, and you want 20 or below. Oh, look at that. You're lucky.
Yeah.
Alright,
Get
so what I want
wrecked.
you to do... I will target him for you.
All right.
Fireball and a demigod. I like it.
Well, I'm trying to get the guy behind the curtain. Fucking Wizard
Yeah,
of
that
Oz
was
back
what that
there.
roll is for. The use thing will be on his own roll. So go ahead and
Right.
do the save first.
Okay.
The cast part of it, I guess, and that'll do the same.
Oh, okay. Well, I just.
So use is not affected because he's got magic resistance. But the person behind the screen apparently didn't save. So go ahead and roll damage. And you hear a loud scream as your fireball goes off.
Very good.
Nice.
I'm gonna move that out of the way.
Loud cheer from us. Loud cheer. Hurrah!
See, if you should have done that first, man. So we could have heard the fireball explosion when you cast it.
Yeah, sorry. I can't hear it anyway. I'm not getting any of the sounds.
Need to fix your shit, dude.
I don't know how to fix it.
Yeah, sirens.
All right, I'm trying to cast a heal on Grimlock.
Go for it.
Please be successful.
Thank you for the host, Jay. I hope everything's going okay. Righty. Gonna cast it.
Yeah, how do I target him?
Control left click. Or drop it on him. The dice roll on him.
Okay, hold on. Did it work?
Well, you cast it. Now you need to do the heal piece of it. The cast part is just to
Oh, I gotcha.
use the plot.
Blah.
There you go. All right.
Terrible.
Right. Where is this dude? This guy. He charges to here and looks at the first thing he can see, which is Jareth. And he's going to swing his club at him. God, these guys can't roll over a 3.
We're okay with that.
Yeah.
I imagine so. And this one, running up to here, he is going to target Jolman. Same thing. Let's see if he rolls a 3. Oh, nope, a 5.
There was much rejoicing.
Alrighty, Parafel, it's your go.
He is going to move up here. He did not prepare any to move up here beside Brother Bjarni. And I take it from there he can see the 2 ogres to the left. Ogre 2 and Ogre 7.
You can see pretty much anything in that and that, yeah. So
Okay. That's where he's going there. He can't move and cast, so that's where he's going to. He's done.
yeah, gotcha. He is. Barton.
He is putting on his ring and is positioning himself behind Ogre 3 there.
All right.
So he's done an action and
Brother Bjarni.
Okay, I'm using Word of Light Healing on Grimlock.
Raged heal. I approve.
Oof.
Thank you, sir.
There you go.
Cast. It just steps forward just that far. That's all he does. That doesn't move. There. And at this point, so you can see the demon guy seems to be wanting to maneuver past the golden avatar thing there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see. Shouts out. Some word that you remember, like in Lord of the Rings, when Gandalf is speaking black speak or whatever, and everything just kind of starts going weird when he says one word and it's just extremely loud, and the figure of the avatar in the front, he kind of raises his shield and kind of turns his head like he's trying to block off whatever whatever he's saying, and it seems to cause him to pause for a moment, and he moves to here when he does that. Follows up with hits. Damage. He smashes Ews, and you can see a wound open up, and this black blood kind of sprays out, hits the ground, and hisses and smokes. I think that's going to be round. Says all that, and then it pauses. I wonder if it's just because there's so many things on the screen. But you guys should be able to roll for initiative. I don't.
It's still lagging on my initiative.
Nope. And I don't know why. I really don't. I don't know who is causing it. Because I sit here and did all these tests locally and couldn't get it. But I'm hoping it doesn't crash.
Wilson, I just rolled plain initiative because I'm drinking a potion, but I look at the potion in my inventory and it actually has an initiative modifier. Do you want me to re-roll with that?
Don't worry about it. Right now, it
Okay.
ain't even responding to that. In fact, I may stop letting you guys roll initiative and just do one side versus the other.
Boom,
And
there it goes.
all at once.
Yeah, something's going on, and I don't know what.
I wonder if we're all rolling too close to each other.
You know, honestly, if that's the problem, that shouldn't be a problem.
Right.
There's too many monsters.
It could be that. It could be that you guys are all casting spells. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. But the thing is none of this should matter. None of it. None of that should have any effect on what you guys are rolling. And it's never has on any fight except for this one. I'm not sure why, so. I mean, just have it. Let's just roll one side versus the other, and then you guys tell me at the moment what you're doing. That will kind of mess up being interrupted from spells and stuff, but no choice. Right. So, at the start of the round, this guy. But before he goes, the smoldering, the curtain, and when I say curtain, it's not a like cloth curtain. It's like some kind of, it looks like maybe some kind of purplish skin that kind of has a life of its own because it seems to move at certain points. Like when you hit it with the fireball, it wriggled around like it hurt. But at the very start of the round, you can see the curtain kind of be part a little bit, and you see another little ember come flying out from behind it, and it comes screaming down the middle of this, right through here. But before it can pass between these two guys, the avatar of Pelor throws up his shield, and the ember doesn't detonate, but bounces off and shoots off over here and goes off.
All
Gotta do
right.
this real quick.
So it's going to get trolls.
Yeah, it's a line drive to troll number 4.
Nice. I was about to shit myself.
Yeah.
I still am. I might be in the 20 feet.
Yeah, me too.
Now, this is where it goes off, so
Ouchie. Spell absorption. I can't take a fireball.
Me either.
Thanks, Paylor guy. Appreciate it.
well, that
rough.
didn't work. I need
Can
to
I-
put the initiative on the right guy. I was trying to do that outside of him, so give me a second. I've got the
Can I
right
try to-
targets.
Mike, can I try and absorb that spell with the sword?
I think so. Yeah, but let me get you selected and all that stuff first.
Fine.
There we go. Now we gotta reselect all you guys. Now we'll try this again. And this should do it. This should make all you guys save. Alright, so now what you're wanting to do is absorb. Let me look at the thing real quick, because I don't remember. Are you clicking on that? Because I am, and it keeps going away.
I am not.
Okay. So you're fine. I'm going to unselect you because you've absorbed that piece of it that would have hit you. You can't absorb the whole thing. You just absorb the portion that would hit you.
Okay.
So this won't do damage to you.
It's flashing again like it's being selected. I'm not touching it.
And then damage. I think that is everything. That. This guy thinks he's being brave man. He steps up, follows the command of his leader, and tries to hit him. And misses. This guy is still swinging at Jolman. 17, that's got to hit, right? Yep. Alright, Corthane. What's up?
Alright, pull off my eyelash, cast invisibility, 10-foot radius. Blink. And we be invisible.
Awesome. Alrighty. Let me get my target out of the way. He is going to keep attacking Jareth. Misses. Guy's going to keep swinging at Organ. Misses. Fair.
Alright, I need that 20-foot sphere.
Where you own it?
Somewhere in this area. Catch as many of these bad guys over here on the left as I can.
Just as an FYI, if you hold the Alt key down and Control, you can do your own circle. If you do both mice button at the same time, and then click the center where the square is, and then you can move it wherever you want. I mean, I can put it there, but it would be easier if you could just do it yourself. I know exactly where you want it. Hold both mice and then Control, and you can draw a circle. There you go. And to get it to go away, you just press both mice again, and it'll poof it. And if you want to grab it, just move the mouse to the center where you get the little square box that shows up, and then click that and move it. That's also how you can change the size of it if you click on the one that's on the outside. Is that where you want it?
Right there. Let me target all these guys.
Okay. And Grimlock, when you drink a potion, don't remove the one you have. Somebody purchased a healing potion in the chat. I think it was, who was it? Somebody did.
I'm not drinking a healing
Well-
potion.
Thank you, somebody.
I thought you were going to drink a potion this round.
That's exactly what I said, but it's not a healing potion.
What is it?
Dun dun dun.
Hey, Mike.
It's a potion of hill giant strength.
Oh, okay. Well,
Is Ogre
Somebody
7
gets a
part of
healing
that
potion.
as well?
all right, Brian. I'm sorry. What was the question?
I said, is Ogre 7 part of that as well?
Sure. Yeah. He's taking a part of that square, so yeah. Oof, 3 failures.
Nice.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Boom! That's some damages. Nice job, man.
Thank you. That's what he does.
You
this round.
know, it looks like you only did damage to the troll. And the thing is you have those other 2 guys targeted. What?
Should have. And Troll 2 looks like Troll 2 is not targeted anymore. Troll 1 failed. Ogre 7 failed. Ogre 2 failed.
Right, but what I'm saying is you didn't do any damage to any of them. Except for
don't know how.
Troll 2 with 11 damage.
Just click the button.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna fix the other guys. 1 second. So troll number 1 failed, so he's gonna take a minute. Because troll number 2 took the damage, but nobody else did. And then all the ogres failed. Yeah.
Yeah, Troll 2 was the only one that saved.
Weird. You may have the spell set to untarget on save or something, which shouldn't do.
I don't know how to change
anyways.
that, so it would be totally by accident if I do.
Yeah. But it's fixed. I caught it, so you're good. And you can remove your circle now. Grimlock.
Yep, so I'm drinking the potion of strength. So let's see here. Target myself here.
That reminds me.
What does that 19 mean? Does that mean it rolled a 19?
Not sure what you're asking.
That's
oh my god, if it did.
Hill giant strength is 19.
No, it's well, but the amount of strength you get is based on the roll. You roll a d20, I guess.
Nope.
What am I missing?
There is no roll for that. We get 19 strength. Period.
It says, note that the type of giant strength gained by drinking the potion is randomly determined on the same table.
Right.
And then
whenever
it's
the
got a
potion
table.
is, whenever the potion, that's whenever somebody's making up potions, and you say, "Oh, this is a giant potion," but if it says
Okay.
it's hill giant, it's hill giant. That means you get 19. So if it said
Sorry.
storm giant, it would be 25, or if it said frost, it would be 21 or 22. I can't remember, something like that.
Okay, that's the end of my turn. I can't do anything else and drink a potion, right? That's full turn.
Oh yeah, that's full.
Okay.
Did I not make? Was Grimlock not in the fireball?
I was, but I
He
resisted
saved.
all the damage.
Yeah, he resisted.
I
Okay.
saved and my resistance.
Okay, yeah, there it is. There's your save. So just checking. All right, and next is Garden.
He's going to try and stab this ogre in the back.
All right, give me. I'll do it for him. Hold on. Oh wow, yeah, he's totally not paying attention to you. Get backstabbed too. Obviously, you're invisible, but he still gets a chance because
Yes,
you were
plus 4.
he's engaged. +4 to hit, yes sir.
Yay, he hit.
Make sure to apply the backstab damage multiplier, Daily
Tables?
Jobber. It's
That
an
is
effect.
under effects.
Power.
I have to find it.
You haven't backstabbed in forever, man.
I know. He usually misses. They have. Yeah, there it is. Oh, he's large. Woohoo! Look
There
at
you go.
that.
Took him out.
Look at that.
There you go. All right, I'm gonna. Yep. There you go, Bjarni.
All right, I'm doing my last ranged heal. On Mr. Dalaman.
Thank you.
Gonna cast. I want to hear it. I know nobody else listens, but I do.
I can hear it.
Let's see. Bjarni, your go. Up, Bjarni. Borgin.
Borgin. I'm going to cast Protection from Evil, 10-foot radius.
Alrighty. Should be able to throw the effect on you. I could do the aura too. I don't know if that's a good idea with everything that's going on. We'll just have to. So the Avatar of Palor starts spinning his mace around, and the head of it kind of comes off the top of the rod piece, and it starts spinning around. It's a morning star sort of thing, and it's extending out, and he just spins it in a big circle, and it hits all 3 of these things. There. He kills that one. Kills that one. Smacks Hughes. Again, when he hits Hughes, blood splatters on the ground, and it looks like it's acid. It just kind of melts through the floor. Gareth.
Okay. I would like to know what my sword's caster level is, because I would like to cast Confusion, and it affects a number of critters equal to 1d4 plus caster level.
It should be in there already. If you look at the type, it'll say like a number instead of like the type of the spell.
The type.
Yeah, scroll up to the top. The type will be set to the level.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean by the type.
It's a 18th level spell.
Yeah, okay. So I can get all the ogres and trolls that I can see. I can affect all 4 of those on this side of the room. So
if they're within range, absolutely target them all and cast them and see if they save. Does it affect anybody with that or selected? So what I'm asking is, will it affect your friends?
It should not, but I don't know what. I can look at the spell description.
Yeah, I should tell you is if it's is it just everything within a radius or something like that? Let's see. With like fireball, you can't like
AOE
selectively.
up to 60-foot cube.
Oh.
And if
Spell
that's
causes
true, I will.
confusion. Up to 60-foot cube, the spell causes confusion in one or more creatures within the area, creating indecision and inability. So what you can do is you can say, all right, I want to target a 60-foot cube over here, and then
Yeah, that's what I'll do, and just catch Ogre 6, Troll 3, and Troll 4.
I don't even know how big is a fucking.
That looks like 60.
Yeah, 12 squares on a side.
I mean, so yeah, that's huge.
Big.
Yes.
You can
So I
throw
just
it
have some of the
behind and
effect go into the wall.
Yeah, you can
Yeah, that's
throw
what I
it.
want to
You
do.
target
Just like
center
that.
it there. You're basically throwing it behind the troll.
Right.
And so one more. I'm gonna target one thing for you that you can't see. Now go
Okay.
ahead.
And I just roll the
You just
die.
click the cast. Yeah. All right. So troll number 3 did save, so he should no longer be targeted, which he's not. All right. Now what you need to do is place the effect.
Okay.
And you will need to remind me, and I'll let you roll the percent when we get to them, but you're going to have to, if I get to them and I forget that they have confusion on them, because the effect will be on them, but I just may not remember by the time we get back to them. So.
Okay, do I just press the effect button on these?
Yeah, and it'll stick them on them for the duration that it's supposed to be. Now just keep in mind, it doesn't automatically make them do something, as far as confusion, that's something you'll have to roll. And that should be in the spell itself. There should be a table listed somewhere.
Okay, yeah, there is in the spell description. And I have pressed there it goes.
It takes a few minutes or seconds.
Okay, done.
Yeah, there we go. So keep that spell up so you can look at that table.
I got it open and over on the table right
Sweet.
now.
Yeah, sweet. All right. So our next person is use the old. Use the old. He turns and faces Grimlock. Points his finger at him. And this black, crackling energy shoots out. And strikes you dead in the chest. And I need you to save versus death.
All right.
Oh no.
Oops.
Oh.
Yeah. So Grimlock drops to the ground, immediately just collapses. Clunk. And you hear Hughes cackling insanely. So this guy, he is moving down to here. Malachus.
Okay. Well, I was going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter, But my target's dead now. So, I could try but he has magic resistance, or I could just move. So I'm gonna roll the dice, and I'm gonna try May as well. Got the spell fired up.
Go for it.
Yeah, well.
Alrighty, and next is roll number 2. Where is my? Oh, this guy way over here. Push this down to here. Actually, we're gonna move this guy because he's dead. Comes to here, but that's all he can do. Actually, I'm gonna put these 2 dead guys over here. Okay, this one is. I thought he was confused. Oh, he was the one that saved, so he's not.
Yeah, he's saved.
Kind of stuck behind that guy. There's definitely some frame rate shit going on because that troll just kind of skittered across the screen on my hand. All right, gentlemen.
So when I got hit by the fireball, it said my casting got interrupted.
Yep, it did.
So I'm gonna take a swing at this ogre then.
Go for it. Ooh, that's a hit.
They are large, correct?
Absolutely. Yeah, that row, that was Finger of Death.
And
Awesome.
that's it.
All right, so this guy's confused. Give me a roll and tell me what he does. Actually, he's got it twice. You must have clicked it twice.
Yeah,
so
I clicked it twice because nothing
That's
happened the first time.
Yeah. It's that latency issue.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a die on the 1 to 10.
Go for it. Tell me what he does.
It's a 7. That's attack nearest creature for 1 round.
Nearest creature for 1 round is this guy, so we'll go attack his buddy. He moves, so he only gets 1 attack, but I'm gonna make it the bite against him. Oh wow, 1.
He's very confused.
Yeah, seriously. All right, give it a few seconds. God, I hate this thing. Pissing me off. Any monsters? That must be what it is. All right, roll your initiative, please. I think I'm gonna delete all the gargoyles because they're not doing anything right now, and I think it just that many monsters is just causing a lot of problems. Not sure though. And we'll sit here and wait until everybody's initiative comes back. Oh, I hate this.
I'm assuming you didn't want me to roll initiative, right? Since I'm on the
No, you're
ground.
fine. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
You're in dwarf heaven, drinking mead and singing songs.
Looking at hairy women.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I kind of wish I knew what that hill giant strength potion was. I should have never drank that. That was a complete waste of time. I thought that it had an opportunity to increase my strength a lot more than it did.
So the text is there is for any of them. Like if it's like I said, if it's just like if, as a DM, if they were placing that somewhere, they would randomly roll. So okay, this is what it is, and then put give you a name because it doesn't randomly determine it when you drink it. I mean, I certainly a DM could rule that, but that's not the intent. Typically, it's
Totally
based on
understand, dude.
yeah. Sorry.
It's just me being a noob.
Right. Clearing out some things to maybe things a little easier. Not easier long term, but maybe speed up our shit. This guy's running in. Guy's running in. So it looks like everybody but Morgan has rolled.
Oh, my bad.
Alrighty, at the beginning of the fight, again, you hear some quiet whispering words behind the curtain, and it splits, and another ember comes flying out. I need somebody to roll me a 50-50 percentile roll, and actually, let's let, not Corthane, I want to let the guy that's down, Grimlock, you do it. Give me a percentile roll, and what you want, well, what you want doesn't matter, but 50% means that Paylor has blocked the thing from going where it wants to. Oh.
Do you want me to roll it in the tower or out in the open?
No, roll it out in the open. You'll see it immediately. So he rolled below a 50, so he does block it again. So now give me another 50-50. Below 50 is left. Above 50 is right, is where he deflects it. Oh, so it goes left this time. He's going to bounce it right off to the left. Right about there. Unfortunately, that's only one dude.
Can never do too much fire damage to trolls.
Yeah, well, you are correct, sir. His action. Next is Jareth. Here you go, sir.
Okay. I would like to attack Ogre 12 with my sword.
Ogre 12, the one below you. Gotcha. That's it.
And they're large, right?
Yes, they are. Nice. And that is it, yes?
That's it.
Hardcore team.
All right, I'm moving. I don't want to be sitting over here. One of these days, one of those fireballs is gonna make it down here. So, yeah. Sorry, Malachus, you're visible now, my friend.
Alrighty.
Sure, sure. Just leave me standing here.
Garten.
Fucking kill zone over there.
All right, Garten. Can he see that troll right there? Or is there actually a corner? that
The
ogre.
wall goes up to there. You can see him poking around the side, I guess, yeah. I mean, you wouldn't be able to attack him unless you move to right there.
That's
you
what
can
he's
do-
gonna do. He's gonna step out there and surprise.
The words I want to say are not appropriate for
Right,
public consumption.
because I wanted to say that too. I did too, but I did not.
If you guys are wondering what that is, go watch. I can't even remember the name of it now.
Oh my goodness, he actually hit.
He did. Look at
Twice.
that.
He's
Team
just
America.
just for grins. He's gonna swing with a dagger too. Oh, he can. He moved. He moved 5 feet.
Yep.
So, all right, he's done.
All right. So he took a heavy smack from Pelor, so he is focusing on him, as Pelor is too. But you can hear Eus is starting to speak this litany of something. You're not sure what it is. And as he does, you can see like the stones that have been smashed around them as they kind of come up off the ground a little bit, and this smoldering black smoke is just kind of radiating away from him, and it seems to be building up to something. Palor seems to be doing his own things similar. He's seems to be countering whatever it is that he was saying, and all you guys can sense is this immense sort of energy is fighting between these two. That's what happens.
That
Numbers.
ogre is confused, I think.
He is. So he needs to do a roll, please. What is that?
3. Stand confused for 1 round, then roll
So
again.
he does nothing. That's easy. This one I think is confused also. Yep. Give me a roll for him.
5, and that's also stand confused for 1 round.
Oh, that makes my life easier. This guy's already won. Malachus, what are you doing, sir?
Okay, I'm casting haste. I was just trying to draw the point in space where I was centering it, which is about 5 feet behind Brother Bjarni, which should get Garten in the upper right-hand corner of the 40 by 40 foot square that it generates.
So, that big?
40 by 40, yes.
And you want to put it where?
I wanted to be centered 5 feet behind Brother Bjarni on this wall to my left, so that the right-hand corner of that box covers Garten, but not the monsters near him.
You want it there?
As long as it's, I think, let me see.
Keep look at the line, not the blocks that it's filling.
Yeah, it has to come down because I don't want it to hit these monsters. It looks like it's intersecting the monsters. Then over to the left a little.
There's a wall there. You can't go any further.
Right, but your square.
The
hallway is 20 feet wide,
right? The center of it is right on the edge. Like if I put it there, that is past the wall. That is the wall on this side. You can't cast a spell through a wall.
I'm not casting through the wall. The hallway is 20 feet wide. The area of effect is 40 feet wide. So the point of origin is right at the wall's surface, right?
I'm putting it right. I tell you, put the square on and you can see what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I can't remember it. Alt, Shift, what is it? Yeah, Shift. Use Shift in both mice. Actually, and if you can't do that, I can draw you a square, and I think you can move it. Can you move that? Oh, you got one. There you
Can
go.
you see that? There you go. Right. So
Oh,
Right.
you're not putting it on the center of the square. I was putting it on the square. So yeah, I got it.
right, yeah, I'm sorry.
Gotcha,
It's
gotcha,
on the
gotcha.
intersection of this square. Right. So actually,
So
that should be one square higher.
You want to move it up? You can do that.
Right there.
There you
That's
go.
it.
Right there's where
That's
you want it.
Yep.
Alrighty. So target. How many? You are what level? 6th, 7th?
I am 7th.
Alright. So target all your guys that are in that and give them haste and cast a spell.
Did they get that as the effect on there?
You got to click it, and it looks like it's taking time to do it. So just give it a chance.
Okay.
There we
Oh,
go.
I didn't target myself. I'm in there too.
Yep, go ahead and do that, and just put it on yourself then. So all of you guys just aged a year. Not necessarily a big thing for some of you, but for the humans, that could add up at some point. So make sure that you go to your character sheet on your age section. Increase your age by 1 year. All right. Is this guy confused? No, he's not confused. He is going to step up, swing at Palor because he's banded to have 2 people targeted. Ignore the one that missed. For 11 is not confused.
No, I don't believe so.
Move to here. And then he's going to target Jolliman and swing at him. All right, Borgin. What are you doing, sir?
Now there's a ogre and a troll near me.
Yep.
I'm engaged with both of them. I'm gonna attack this troll.
Go for it. How's a hit, sir?
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Am I hasted?
Oh yes, you are. So you get 2 attacks.
Yeah,
Don't
again.
ever forget about that. I will forget about it. Yeah.
Oh well. Still pretty good.
Yep.
That's good, yeah.
Alrighty. So my troll, being troll that he is, he gets to split his attack. So he's gonna do a claw at Borgin and then a claw and a bite at the avatar of Palor. First off is gonna be bite. Oh, yeah. All right, Parapel.
All right, let me draw my circle again.
Still there, isn't it? Oh no, that was mine.
Let me target these guys.
Yeah, see that one worked, man. What you do?
Yep.
What you do different?
Same thing I did a while ago. Click the button.
All right.
He's done.
Next,
Let me get rid of that.
Development.
Alrighty, I'm gonna cast a heal on myself. I was gonna cast it on Grimlock, but I can't now.
I appreciate the sentiment.
You know, I'm just a little late, is all.
I doubt that heal would have mattered much with whatever that guy did to me.
Gave you the finger, man.
Apparently.
And I'm done.
Awesome. And finally, Mr. Paylor goes. He is doing another one of his spin attacks against these guys. And that is his turn. Number 3, is he confused? No, he is not. He is going to step up here. Target Jareth. To a bite.
Uh-oh.
And miss! Oh. Ogre, not confused. But there is a halfling in front of him. He wants to eat him. Ooh, that's a hit. Ooh, not damaged. Ooh, more than that. And Bajarni.
Okay, I was healing myself.
Okay. Go for it.
And since I'm hasted, what does that mean now? Can I move now?
You can move, yeah, actually. You can't cast 2 spells in one round, but you can cast and move, which you normally couldn't do.
Oh, I didn't think about that. He could move.
And again, remind me, because I won't remember you guys are hasted, so.
Move up to there.
Alrighty. This guy is confused. What does he do?
Rolling. An 8. And that is attack nearest creature for 1 round.
Well, the ogre is definitely the nearest creature, so. Yes, he gets all 3 of his attacks now, though. I think he's going to kill somebody.
Very
He
good.
did.
Nice.
Is the action? So, at the end of the round, the litanies that both of these guys have been using seems to climax in a big explosion of energy. They both seem to clash with each other. One is, seems to be of peace and joy and life, and the other one is just the complete opposite of that, dark and black and death. But it seems to affect each of you guys differently. And the trolls and the ogres and all the things that you guys have killed, their bodies start twitching and wriggling and flipping around, and they jump up and they're alive again. And the same thing happens to Grimlock. The energy seems to focus on him, and his eyes kind of glow for a moment, and he stands up, and he is no longer dead.
I'm back.
What's your hit points, Grimlock? I forget. Actually, I can look here.
It says 49.
All right, so let me fix the bad guys, because I got to do those guys too. Oh, there's one. I think everybody is back to life that was dead. And at the very end of it, Pelor turns and looks at Bjarni specifically. And he holds out his hand, and a aura of light just shoots out, and it seems to reinvigorate Brother Bjarni. And in so doing, it restored all the spells that he had cast so far today. So his spells are back to what they were when he awoke or after prayers in the morning. And I
Nice.
think that is it. And when that happens, at the very end of it, Pelor grabs a hold of the Ooze, and Ooze, swings down with his sword, and they both seem to just to be enveloped in this swirling smoke and light, and eventually it collapses on itself, and there's this loud crash like something closed, and they're gone. Like they went to go fight somewhere else away from mortals.
Which means we have like 30 trolls and ogres to do.
And there's still a
Jack
guy
Wagon's
that's
behind the
throwing
curtain.
fireballs at us too. Don't forget about him.
I got something for that ass.
Oh yeah, get him.
All right. So what I'd like to do is this is a good time to take a break. If you'd like to roll your initiative and get everything set up before we start, you're welcome to. But we'll take a 10-minute break here. All right, and we're back. Everybody has rolled initiative, correct?
I believe so.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
And all right. So, very beginning of the round, the start of the round, the curtain parts. Only this time there's no pillar to block the fireball that's coming through. And it lands dead center here. This should be fun.
Hastes are plus on save too, right?
Don't know. Do not know.
It gives you a -2 bonus on your initiative, but I'm not sure about saves.
This should be fun.
Reaching.
Are you going to absorb that again before we do this?
I would love to, but it says I can only do it once per day, I think.
I thought it was a certain amount of points. Hey,
It
look.
says once per week. That's what it says.
Once per week, and it can absorb that many levels
And
of
yes,
spells.
I would love to absorb this, please.
There you go. Alright, so I will unselect you. If it will let me.
Is your ogre 12 selected or not?
I'm trying to unselect somebody and it's giving me problems. Trying to unselect Jareth and I don't know why. Fuck. Alright, here we go. Damage. Everybody is. This should be fine. I heard somebody die. I heard another death. Oh my gosh. I heard somebody else die. Somebody's spell got interrupted. So trolls died. Oh, we had a person go down. Garden.
Yeah, Garten died.
Let me see something else. What I want to know is who failed. Ooh, Garten and Parafel both failed their saves.
Yeah.
Ooh, so did Borgin.
So did Borgin, yeah.
Second, please. All right, Parafel, I need you to give me a D20, please.
Tower.
No, you can do it out in the open.
Oh.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, no.
That was your Elven Chainmail. Give me... Where's the wood? Wood. Another one? That one's fine. Okay, give me another one. Fine. And then one more, please. All right, I think you're good. That is it. So your Elven Chain was eaten by the fireball. I'm not going to deal with Garten because he's out of combat right now. We'll deal with him later. If anybody else has that issue, I'll need to do it with Borgin actually right now. He is still standing. Clear spin will do. All right, give me like 4 D20s out in the open, Borgin. We're just gonna go down the list. Borgin, you there?
Yeah, I rolled.
He rolled.
I don't see anything. Maybe it's just slow shit on my end.
A 1, 3, 19, and an 8.
A 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones suck.
A 3, a 19, and an 8. So that is gone. Oh, you did them all at once. There we go. And I just now saw them, by the way. That's how long it took for them to show up on my end. I don't know what the F is going on. So your Ion Stone is gone.
That sucks.
Give me one more, please.
Just a single D20?
Actually, give me 2. Bracers and robe. Actually, 3. Bracers, robe, and rod. Rod is smashed. Robe is fine. The braces are fine. And lastly, backpack. So give me a D20 for that. That is leather versus fire, and that's a good suit. Alright, so that's all done. Alright, I think that's everybody that failed. And we can actually start the round now, which is going to start off with Borgin.
Organ screams out in pain. He's almost dead. And then he's going to start wailing on this ogre.
All right. Remember, you're hasted, so you get 2 attacks. Keep in mind that your rod of smiting is gone, so you'll be using dagger.
Oh, my rod is dead. Okay. How about, can I use my scythe?
Use whatever you want, as long as you have it.
Yep. Oh, wait, no. This scythe is in the backpack, I guess. Oh, it says carried. Probably need to use something I have equipped, though, I'm guessing.
If your inventory has it listed, and I'm trying to look where it's at, but my frickin' system is just really. Sorry, I'm waiting for your inventory to open up. Let's see, where is your sheath? Is everything so slow tonight? Are you guys, is it fine on your end?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Because it's just like,
I don't
I can't
see
even
any lag
open
at
up.
all.
I can't even open up your inventory to look at it. I mean, I did,
It's
but now I can't scroll down and it won't. Like
last
everything's.
thing. It's the last thing in my inventory. It's at the very bottom.
So it's not in your backpack. Then you could use it if it shows up as a weapon.
All right. There we go. Oh, womp womp again. All right, second attack.
Weird. You know what? The problem is just Borgin. I don't have that problem with anybody else but Borgin. I wonder if that's what's causing the issue with everybody when
Weird.
everybody rolls, because I don't have the same issue when I'm testing. That is just weird. All right, two misses looks like, yeah.
Oh, I got one hit, but I did
only
3 damage or something. Two damage, I guess. I did minimum damage.
Well, next is
Grimlock. Okay. So I'm assuming I'm standing up. I'm alive, feeling good about myself.
You absolutely are. In fact, whenever the light, you didn't really notice it. All you remembered was the black sort of beam hitting you in the chest, and then you had this sort of flashback to many months ago, maybe even a year or so ago, where you had this encounter with some sort of being of light before you were brought back again. And remember when you came back, you had those sort of burned in handprint. Yeah. So you feel those kind of burning, and you kind of remember a little bit more of what went on, conversation you had with that person, and and one of the things that you remember is that he says that they chose you to be the champion of this battle, and that's really all you remember. You're not sure what it was. You kind of got flashes of maybe even use that creature that you saw, that your fight was against him, but there was also some other images of other things that you can't really remember, and as soon as you're kind of getting a picture of them, you're snapped back, and you were on your knees, and you stood up, and this is where you're at now.
Yep. All right, so I am going to, nothing is around me in melee range, so I'm going to storm up there and see what the hell's lobbing these fireballs and whatnot, and see if I can take a swing at them. So I'm going to move up the stairs here. And can you point to exactly where that curtain is?
Yeah, it's right behind the altar. Well,
right.
I would say
I just want to make sure I go to the right square.
Oh. It's right behind the altar, right there. The altar's in front of it. There's like a narrow 2.5 foot gap between the altar and the curtain.
Okay, that's where I want to go. I want to go through the curtain, and I want to try and swing at whatever's behind it.
All right, so when you move up to the curtain, when you get like you're trying to push your way through, as soon as you get up to it and push into it, the curtain comes alive, and the parts that are hanging down start swirling around and try to grab a hold of you. And let me do that real quick. I want to move you up there first. Wow, there
Okay.
was just some weird shit going on. I need to just stop complaining about it, I guess. So there are how many? So I can do 6. Target you.
You're rolling like me.
Mark that down.
Last one. All right, so the first attack. A save versus poison. You can do that on your own if you'd like.
All right.
All right, so the curtain itself is some sort of creature that's blocking the way. It seems to whenever you came forward, it seemed to like make itself more resistant to, you know, it's more solid. It was before, it kind of looked like maybe a hide hanging there or something, and it would part. But whenever you approach, it became more solid. And then as you got really close, the parts that were hanging down started swiping at you. And one of them hit you, touched you in the arm, and the skin turned gray for a moment, and you're just like, "Rrrr! I'm a dwarf. I'm immune to it," and not immune to it, but you fought off the poison effect from it, but it does keep you from moving past it.
Can I swing at it?
You haven't done anything yet other than move
No,
up to
I
here,
haven't.
so you certainly
And
can.
I move less than half of my move.
So what I'm gonna do? Yep, you'll get a single attack, but let me make this thing visible. If I can do that, I don't know what is causing all this stuff, but I'm gonna look at my